Eric B's Daily Vlogs.
All right, another hike, another walk, I guess you can say, is what I'm going to do. I'm in the infamous, not haunted, Stow Lake. I'm going to walk around the outside perimeter of the lake. I'm going to walk around this whole lake and see how many miles I can get from my car coming back around. And you guys are coming with me. So let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Stow Lake, the magical Stow Lake. I'm going to continue my walking journey and do my walking exercise while I vlog at the same time. I'm going to go from car to car. I'm going to see how many miles it is from one end of my car to around the other end. There is two paths here. You have the outside path that I'm in right now. Then across the bridge, there's an inner path that you can walk around that area too. That area is shorter, so I don't want to hit that one. I'm going to hit this one, and I'm going to see how many miles I'm going to get. I already did 2 miles earlier today at the gym, so I'm going to do 2 miles again right now, and you guys are coming with me. Let's go. Let's go. Got a lot of you guys asking me about the Osmo Pocket 3 and why I decided to use it again. I like it. It's a good camera, and the fact that you can't buy this camera anywhere because it's sold out everywhere gives me more reason to want to use it. I am using it with the DJi Mic Mini, and I'm also using it with my ND filter from KNF Concept, I believe. And yeah, walking around with a selfie stick. Not using a Mandrotto today, using a longer selfie stick so I can get a little bit more range when I want to get more range out. And this is the lake. This is supposedly the area where the lady was talking, but we're not going to get into that. Not today. Not today. Yesterday I was just on the other side of here walking up and down JFK Drive. And today, decided to come around here. I was trying to look for some place to go and do a nice vlog today. I was gonna go at the end of Land's End, Eagle Point. I was gonna go there, but the wind is pretty strong here today in San Francisco. And you know how it is. Closer to the beach, closer to the water, then it's gonna be really windy. But this is a nice view of the lake. Let me go stand right here out of everybody's way. You got a view of the pagoda, Chinese pagoda. Huntington Falls is over there as well. And if I pan the 360, you can see Twin Peaks, Sutro Tower. You can see all that here today. It's a nice day. We're gonna go walk. And again, I want to thank you guys for joining me on these little adventures, these little journey. You guys are going to ask me about the lady in white. I'm not going to talk about it today. I went through extensive stories about that. If you guys want to listen to my thoughts or listen to what I believe in, look for that vlog. Forget which vlog it is. It's definitely this year. Look for that vlog or listen to my podcast. It's the daily podcast with Eric B. This is Eric B's Daily Vlogs. So two different channels. But if you want to hear about the lady in white and how I debunked it, look for that. Today, I've been just enjoying a nice stroll. Again, the cool thing about this selfie stick that I have is I can extend it. Right now, it's fully extended, and the face tracking on the Pocket 3 is still tracking me. So no matter which way I turn, the camera is going to follow me, which is a plus. That's what I like. This part of the lake, the reason why I picked the outside part of the lake is because it's like the terrain is different. 1 minute I'll be walking flat. Next minute it's going to be a downhill. Next minute it's going to be me huffing and puffing like I did yesterday. But again, I already did 2 miles today at the gym, so hopefully my legs will be just fine. Hopefully, but you never know. From here you can see the pagoda, Chinese pagoda, all the way at the other end. Someone said, Eric, why do you keep calling it the Chinese pagoda? Because that's what it says. If you go over there, it says Chinese pagoda. If I go down this hill right here, where these areas are, these people are coming out, that's going to be the Japanese tea garden down over there. If you go that way, this is, if you ever want to go to the Japanese tea garden, which is literally down that path right there, give you guys a little hint. This is the best place to park, right here. There is a couple hour limit, so don't think you can park here all day. You can go there, just don't stay here too long. That's all I gotta say. It's about a little bit before noon, and there's a lot. This is a good place for people to go walk, and that's what people do. They walk. No, looking at me and asking themselves, who's this guy talking to? Why is he talking so much? Nice view of the lake right here. People paddleboarding right there. And remember I said yesterday how when we were at Huntington Falls, let me go over here in the sun. When we were at Huntington Falls, I said the lake, the water is recycled, and right there, you can see the water is green. It's recycled water. Even if you go to Huntington Falls. I was at Rainbow Falls yesterday, sorry, not Huntington Falls. This is Huntington Falls. But the water is green. The water in this area is all recycled. So if you're going to be in a paddle boat like those people are, don't splash each other. Don't do that. And remember, signs like these, you got to really read these signs. Feeding kills wildlife. And the reason why, because they end up wanting to be fed, and they don't want to have to scavenge and look for their own food. They're waiting for you to feed them. I didn't think it'd be busy today. It's busy. A lot of people doing their free workout. I said that in the other vlog where I talk about Lake Merced, and I said, hey, you guys looking for a free place to work out? You don't need a gym membership. Go around Lake Merced. And then taking advantage of that here at Stow Lake. But look at Huntington Falls behind me right there. Good view, cool spot, nice place to relax right over here. Those people in that paddle boat, they're exchanging, like one doesn't want to paddle, so the other guy switched over. They almost flipped. It's kind of a funny thing. But yep, Huntington Falls, right there. If you have a drone, you can fly your drone over there and have that nice look. There's a couple of people who use that area as a wedding shot, which is cool. If that's what you want to do, if that's something you can do. Again, I don't know if drones are legal here, but if they are, I would take advantage of them. I'd go do them. I'd use them. I would. I extended my stick out just a little longer because of these guys right there. I don't want to get too close to them. But they're about to jump in the water. And then you've got the Chinese pagoda. And just to the right of that, you got Huntington Falls. But just here, a selfie stick away, you got these guys right there. Minding their business, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Kid over there with a dog, can't control his dog. And the geese that was sitting there, the dog tried to jump on him, ended up jumping in the water. I just looked at him, I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? You gotta keep your dog on a leash. Jesus, people, come on. I yelled at him with his dad looking back at me. And I guess, I don't know if that was his mom, but two different ethnic groups. And they looked at me and I looked at them. I'm like, come on, you gotta keep your dog on a leash. It says it all over here. The dog is on a leash, just running wild. Like, geese were just sitting there relaxing, and he lets the leash go just a little bit to scare the geese into the water. And I was trying to take a picture of him. So yeah, bothered me a little bit, but it is what it is, right? I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. I'm just walking. Like I said, it says it right there. No bicycle skating, keep dogs on leash. On leash, and you have to keep a tight pull on that leash. What he was thinking, I don't know, but oops. But it is what it is. I don't know why I hit zoom there. I was trying not to hit zoom. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Like, in a way, I kind of feel bad because I did tell him, like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he looked at me like he was gonna cry. And the dad looked at me, but looked away. And the ladies that was with him, again, I don't know if that was his mom, looked at me, and I kind of gave her that, like, yeah, what? You know, why are you doing that? So then I saw them again, and now he picks up his dog. And because, you know, look what's going on here. See, there's just a bunch of them minding their business. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from them. And they do attack if they feel threatened. So that's why I'm staying away from them. But they're just sitting there, eating, resting. They're in the shade. There's a bunch of them over here. And they're just relaxing. And they're not threatening you. They're not bothering you. They're just sitting there. But for that kid to have his dog jump on them, it's like, come on, kid. You should know better. But look at him. There's some, oh, this one's coming close to me. I don't have food for you, buddy. I don't have food. This one's right here. Oh, this one's coming close to me too. And I said, when they attack, they will attack. So I'm just gonna keep my distance. Oh my God. There's a raccoon right there in the midst of all these. There's a raccoon right in front of me. I'm not gonna take my chances with the raccoon. They have rabies. They attack big time. So I'm walking away. The guy's just sitting on the bench with a raccoon walking in the middle of the road. The guy's just sitting there, like, probably a local, probably comes here all the time, and the raccoon's just sitting there. So I'm like, oh, that freaked me out. I was looking at the geese, looking at them just relax, and the raccoon was just sitting there the whole time. I'm walking a little bit faster now, just a little bit faster. Again, I guess that's what you expect. You expect to see that here. Look at the blue jay right there. Oh. Look at the blue jay. I saw a blue jay here last time. But again, look at them. They're just free-willing, just hanging out right there. And I'm not gonna bother them because they attack. Like I said, they attack. And when they attack you, they attack in groups. Not just one. They attack in groups. We're coming around my favorite bridge in all of San Francisco. Everyone has Golden Gate Park. They got their favorite things in Golden Gate Park. Some people have their favorite bridge in the city. This is my favorite bridge in Golden Gate Park. I call it the Rustic Bridge. It's called the Stow Lake Stone Bridge. But this is my favorite bridge in all of San Francisco. Built in the 1800s, one of the oldest bridge in Golden Gate Park. I mean, just the way it looks. Look at that. The way it looks, the structure of this bridge. And just think about the construction in the 1800s. Park was built in 1858, I believe, and then the bridge was built shortly after that to connect this side of Stow Lake to Strawberry Hill section of Stow Lake over there. So can't see it from here, but it's my favorite bridge of all time. Whenever I'm here, come check it out. But today it's more of a walk than it is a picture type moment, but I like it. Oh, here they come. There's a whole bunch of them that just landed right over here. Hear them? Ever since I saw that raccoon, I'm freaking out, making sure that every bend, every turn doesn't have a raccoon. Again, raccoons, they don't care. They're scavengers. This, that raccoon, I'm gonna rewatch this video and I'm gonna see if he was there the whole time and just camouflage himself with the geese. Gooses. You can hear them right here. See, there's a bunch of them right there. Hey, look at that. There's a rock just on the other side of this tree. Something's freaking them out. But if you look at that rock right on the other side, there's like 6 or 7 turtles in there. See that? I zoomed in just a little bit. You can see the turtles sitting right there. But something is freaking everybody out because these guys just jumped out of the water. So besides the turtles, there's something else in the water that's freaking everybody out. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a snake. Maybe it's an alligator. Maybe it's a crocodile. But that's kind of cool. You got turtles sitting on that log right over there. Pretty cool. The two that just passed me over there, they were saying the same thing. Is it geeses? Is it gooses? I think the plural for goose is geese. Like the plural for foot is feet. But the plural for hands is hands. Kind of weird. But you can see more turtles sitting on that rock right over there. Something scared them. Something scared them that they all decided to migrate this direction. I'm not going to sit here and find out. I'm actually too close to the shoreline that I got to walk a little bit more to the street. A little bit more. You got a nice view of Strawberry Hill right up there. And then my favorite rustic bridge right over there. Cool little area. That's Golden Gate Park. Cool little area. I'm not anywhere near where I'm supposed to be, but we will get there. I'm at 0.71 miles walking right now. You can see a whole view of the lake again right there. I'm not that far from the boathouse, which is where you can rent the boat, get some food. I still need to sell them my Lady in White, the Lady of Stow Lake shirt here, because it's funny because you would think an urban legend like that, they would take advantage and sell shirts. But no one here is doing that. But it looks like I'm about to hit a mile. So once we get to the boathouse, we'll see what they have in the menu. And we'll see how much it costs to rent boats. Maybe that should be my next adventure. Let's take a boat around Stow Lake. You can see the boathouse right over there. And the different types, it looks like it's only pedal boats that they have. I know they have rowboats, but if I'm gonna go there by myself, I can't pedal by myself. I don't want to pedal by myself. Someone needs to come with me. This is what you gotta do if you want to get a boat. There are the tickets right there. Pedal boat, 4-seater, $32.50, 600-pound limit, can fit 5 people. Rowboat, 3-seater, $26, 450-pound weight limit. And then you will get them right here, and you would get the ticket booth right over there. And again, they also have food, and you would eat the food in there or find a nice little picnic area right here. That's the menu if you're looking for food here. Grilled chicken sandwich, they got burgers, veggie burgers, famous BLTs, chicken wraps. It looks like they got a bunch of drinks as well also. So if you're here, you want to make a day of it, rent a boat, go have some lunch. This is where they would sell my shirts. That is just called the Blue Heron Boathouse at Golden Gate Park. Pretty cool shirt. I wouldn't mind getting a shirt like that. That's pretty cool. This is called Blue Heron Lake, right over here. So if that's something you guys want to do, you guys want to come, get over here, get it done. And then just remember, safety first. So they do have life vests. You'll need a life vest. And this is the rowboats right here, right over here. And the pedal boats right over there. I can't go solo on here. I want to go solo, but I can't. That's not something I can do on my own. I mean, I can pedal on my own. It's just going to go in circles. I can row on my own. I'll be really tired, probably not even make around the whole lake if I did that. I don't know. Maybe one day. It's kind of like one person bias. You can't go do things by yourself. But hey, there's people there. They're enjoying it. Blue Heron Lake, that's what it's called. It's not called Stow Lake, it's Blue Heron Lake. I don't know why it's called Blue Heron Lake, but it's Blue Heron Lake. Whatever. I call it Stow Lake. It's always going to be Stow Lake to me. I'm almost at my car. I'm at 0.89 miles, and I can see my car in the distance. Am I going to hit 1 mile from one area to the other? Let's see together. I'm at 0.90 right now. Can I hit 0.10 miles walking this way? Let's see. My car is a lonely car right there on the left at the very end. 0.92 miles as I speak. The vibrant colors of the park. It's pretty cool. You can hear somebody pedaling their boat right there. Bunch of kids, probably on a field trip. There's my car right there. I'm at 0.94 miles as we speak. And I did say I'm only going to go from car to car. And there's my car. And I'm going to stop right here at 0.95 miles. 0.95 miles from car to car, from going around the whole thing. 0.95 miles. But you know me. I'm not going to stop at 0.95. I'm going to do 1 mile. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1 mile just because 0.95. I just wanted to know how long it was from where I parked going around the whole outer part of Stow Lake. Again, there's the inner part, which is over there. And that's a little bit more gravelly, a little bit more hilly. Where this, it's flat. There's a little, incline, decline, but it is the same. Let me just see how many. I'm at 0.98 miles right now, just walking from here to there. So I'm going to walk to this bridge, make my way back. So 0.95 miles if you guys are looking to walk around, depending where you park. I parked Again, over there, went from car to car, 0.95. I should feel a vibration on my wrist if I decide, there it is, 1 mile. So from my car to the bridge, it's 1 mile. Signs like this throughout the park. Coyote alert. Keep your dogs on a leash. Do not feed the coyotes. This is one of the other bridges that they have over here. They have these stairs. You see that stair right there? Stairs, not stare, but the stair. Do you stare at the stairs? See the stairs right there? They'll take you all the way to the top of Strawberry Hill. When I did Stair Week and somebody told me about the Land's End stairs, someone also mentioned the stairs at Strawberry Hill you got to do. And I said, no, I'm not. But I'm done. I did my walk. 1 mile is done. Let's wave at these people right here. Let's wave at them. Let's go wave at these people right here. Hi, they're waving back. Oh, they're waving back. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're waving back. That's cool. They all wave back. That's what I like to see. That's pretty cool. But I'm done. 1 mile done. Going back to the car. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's nice, quick adventure around Stow Lake. Got the car right across the street over there. Decided to come over here because it's not a walkway. So everyone over there is walking. They're getting my shots. Those people were cool. They're waving at the camera. And like waving at them, they wave back. So that's cool. I like that. I like it when people get interactive and they're not a little snooty. I was a little snooty today with that little kid because his dog jumped on the geese or tried to jump on the geese, and I got a little upset with that. So if you watch this, I apologize for being upset, being a little snooty. But you just common sense. You hold your dog. You make sure your dog doesn't jump on any of the wildlife here. But give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. And I got a beef with you guys who are all hating on me because I collected the whole collection of the Have a Seat collections of the Labubus. Told you guys I was gonna do it, and just so happens the last 3 that I needed, I got all in one buy. There's a secret to it. I've told a couple of you guys on how to get it on the PopMart app. If you guys want to know, reach out to me. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to tell you that. It's not guaranteed that you'll get it, but it's guaranteed that you'll find it if it's available. If you guys want to know that, again, reach out to me. Let me know. But again, thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. This was actually a fun 1 mile walk. Well, I cheated a little bit, but it's not as bad as the 2 mile walk that I did yesterday, which is just behind me over here at JFK Drive. But if that's something you want to do, that's something you want to get to, JFK Drive is right behind me, right over there. This is a nice 0.95 from car to car, if that's what you're looking to do. If you want to go around more than once, you certainly can. It's not as, it's nicer than Lake Merced. Lake Merced was cool. This is nicer because you got the views. You got Strawberry Hill, you got Huntington Falls, you got the boathouse. So if you're hungry and you need to use the bathroom, yes, there is a bathroom here, just a little bit below the boathouse. If you go down the hill, I should have told you guys that when I was going over there, but there is public restrooms. So again, know before you go, make sure your car, you don't leave any valuables in here, because these criminals that want to rob you, they'll just randomly go to all these cars and just see what's in there. And if there's something they like, you'll come back with a busted window. And I've been lucky, because I don't leave anything valuable in my car. At least I don't think I do. I might have some Mentos in there. And Mentos right now are really hard to find. But that's it. Thank you guys for joining me on these adventures. Thank you guys for coming with me on these walks. It's, I guess, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I am walking, vlogging, exercising all at once. Keeps the heart rate going, keeps the blood going, and I want to thank you guys for being a part of that. Again, thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Leave me comments down below. Until next time, I'm trying to think of where I'm going to go for the next time. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. From where I'm standing, I kept looking at Sutro. Not Sutro right there in the distance. Nice quiet lake. I'm going home.
I made this.